And we came in last night to this area and it started to get a little bit windier, and we started to get these alerts on our phone that were like, emergency, force 10 winds. So last little look at Yuli before we go to Hualien. Now we're about to bike 67 kilometers to Fengbin, which is like kind of halfway between here and Hualien. We basically have to get over these mountains to get to the water. So this is the hard part. This is the steepest gradient we've had to do, and we'll probably have to do. Hot. Another too ambitious of a hill. I thought we trained for it, but here we are walking again. It's okay. I think now if we did that hill in Taichung, we'll link the video, we would have been able to do that one easily. And now we're about to head into this tunnel, which reminds me of the movie The Tunnel, the South Korean one.
Oh yeah.
And this one is 2,660 meters long.
There's not really a trail for bikes, so
Yeah, there's a little road on the side, and then there's a sidewalk, so maybe we try the sidewalk.
wish us good luck.
1 kilometer to go. Satisfying when the tunnel doesn't collapse on you, and on the other side
You have a really beautiful, stunning view of the East Coast.
I don't like going down a hill like this.
Made it to the east side again.
True, we were on the east side already.
It was a steep slope.
I'm really glad that's our last steep hill, hopefully. Maybe I speak too soon. And the water over here is definitely choppy. You cannot swim in that.
No. Apparently there are a few deaths every year because of the water.
The
But
current.
yes, surfers
Surfers still do it? Damn, those brave ass surfers. Like another mirage. 7-Eleven. It exists. Just when you thought you couldn't take it no more.
Made it to the Tropic of Cancer. We are on an imaginary line.
Yeah, and we're about to pass out of the tropics and back into the non-tropics world. It's cool because they erected this massive statue for the tropic.
For us.
For us. As we rolled on into Fengbin, we felt like the end was in sight. Or was it? So I think we made a really good decision to stay put today.
Yeah. So we are stuck in Shitiping. So not exactly Shitiping, but we are close.
Fabio
to
just
the
loves
village.
this. Fabio just loves the name of this village, so he
That's
keeps
why.
saying it.
Because the wind today is between 47 and 60 kilometers hour.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
And,
we came in last night to this area and it started to get a little bit windier, and we started to get these alerts on our phone that were like, emergency, force 10 winds. So we woke up this morning and it's just been nonstop windiness and rain, so we decided to stay put. And this is a lesson that you need to be a bit flexible with your biking plans because the weather can get you anytime.
Yeah, it was supposed to be today our last day of cycling, but I guess it will be tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will be better, good enough to reach Hualien.
Our last spot of this trip and the last spot of this video as well.
It was already tough last night we cycled 2 hours with wind, and it was dark, and my lights weren't working.
Yeah, yesterday was the hardest day of cycling thus far, I think. Even though it was a bit shorter than like the first day that we did.
And you also injured your little toe.
Yes.
Because you got scared of a dog on the street.
So here we are, stuck here for the day, but it's nice. It's a cozy place. All good. We attempted to venture out into the weather as we needed to get some dinner, and the nearest restaurant was about a kilometer's walk back. Highly don't recommend going out in a monsoon. Wet dogs on the street. Conditions are not amazing today. There's still a lot of wind. There's still rain
already.
Yeah.
We had our raincoats, but
now we don't need them.
off.
But yeah,
We want to need them.
Yeah, but it's our last ride of the day of the trip. So we're just gonna barrel through it. Got 49 kilometers to go to Hualien, and then we biked to Taiwan, not all of it. It's funny how flat and relaxed they make this look. There's like cute little pictures, and we're here, and it's just like a flat, beautiful, chill, relaxed road. And then in actuality,
Basically, that scary mountain.
you can see the road that we're on all the way down there, and the uphill we just had to climb. Okay, our last lunch as bikers.
Yeah, we're 8 kilometers away from the last stop, the last city.
So we rolled into Hualien City before dark, and we felt that bittersweet feeling sink in when something is over, but at the same time, you're so ready for it to be over.
Made it! The end!
Almost the end.
Yeah, one more.
The last days had not been easy, and we were ready to trade our bikes in for walking, public transportation, taxis, anything but bikes.
Okay, we just arrived to the last hostel, the last accommodation.
In Hualien.
Yeah, and we are going to celebrate.
With these shots.
Complimenting
machine.
vending machine with wine.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. Cheers. We did finish our bike ride, but it wouldn't be right to end the video on that. We will show you a little bit of Hualien City.
Just a little bit because we are leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, but
For
just enough.
Taipei.
And we're gonna go get our haircuts first, which is boring, so we won't show you that, but then we'll tell you a little bit more.
We were saying that this city is cute. The buildings are not as big as in other big cities we saw, like Taipei and Kaohsiung. And there's a bit coastal vibe.
Yeah.
And also we are heading to the maybe Korean district street.
Oh yeah, there's a Korean
Because
restaurant.
there are many Korean restaurants,
Yeah.
especially on these streets.
And a lot of cute restaurants, a lot of cute places. We were gonna go to the night market, but I feel like there's so much good cuisine and we really wanna sit down. So let's go maybe find some Korean food.
Dinner done, so all the Korean restaurants were busy. And eventually we went to a vegetarian Korean. It was a bit less official.
I think it was fusion because it was cho tofu, so stinky tofu, in some kind of Korean, Japanese dishes.
Yeah, the kimchi was quite
But there was
original.
kimchi, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, it was good.
it was good.
We were so destroyed though.
Yeah, we are. And now Ryan has 2 hours of Italian left.
I'm so ambitious. Zawan, good morning. Okay, so we're on our last leg of the Huandao. We're basically in Hualien and we're taking a train up to Taipei. The biking part is completely over. We did.
Yes, it wasn't that easy.
Wasn't easy.
We wish we could have shown you more of Hualien on the east coast, but the last days the weather wasn't completely on our side. It wasn't at all actually. And yeah, but we made it and we're very happy about it. And if you like the series, please leave a comment, subscribe, and like it.
Yeah.
Ciao, see you in Taipei.
See you in Taipei.
As we sat on that train to Taipei, I was honestly a bit disappointed with all the shortcuts we took along the way. But then when I calculated how much we actually did with side quests, we ended up biking 856 kilometers over the course of less than 3 weeks. We were on the road. Sure, it wasn't the full amount, but it was for sure more than either of us had ever done in our lives. Anyway, this was one of the most memorable trips we've ever taken in our lives. So if you get the chance to bike around Taiwan, you have to go for it. It'll be challenging, but you're going to create a lifelong connection to this country and want to keep coming back forever.
Okay, just saying, we had to bike also the last 15 kilometers. So we really cycled to
But we did it.
Taipei because the train stop wasn't bike friendly.
But we did it.
But here we are. These are the certificates that we completed the Huamdao.
Thank you again to Matthew Bike for the opportunity of a lifetime, and make sure to book with him when you do your journey.